at NOME 15.
15, Gramercy.
Yo, Gramercy Theater back. Sold out, man. Look. You know what I mean? You see how we get it? Yo, man, you and Fonz, man. People are talking, man. People are arguing. How you feel coming on?
I mean, it was cool. We got through the battle. You know what I mean? It was cool. The energy didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying?
There was
like my fault. You know what I mean?
How you feel like it was your fault?
I just felt my energy going down. You know what I mean? I'm really coming off of I don't even want to say this shit. It don't matter. I just feel like my energy was off.
There was a lot of fans saying like, yo, it wasn't a clear 30 because, you know, I heard that a lot of people were saying that, you know, that people were chanting in there.
Yeah, they chanted the 30.
But there was a lot of people, a lot of fans outside, you know what I mean? And this is coming straight from no biasness or nothing. This is facts. They was outside arguing, it wasn't a 30. You know what I mean? So how do you feel?
I definitely don't think it's a 30. Hell no. But I understand the 30 chant. I feel like I took the second.
Okay.
You know I mean, I feel like the first was actually close, but being that he went second, it kind of gave him the edge.
That's what they said, so the first was close.
Yeah, I understood that. So I felt like it was 1-1 going into the third. And I feel like he took the third. You know what I'm saying? My energy dropped off. His shit turned up. You know what I mean? His third was probably his best round.
Why do you think did you let the audience kind of, you know what I mean? Why'd you think
Nah, it's not that. I'm just winded, bro. Honestly, I'm exhausted.
Hot.
Like, I'm getting over upper respiratory infection. That's what I was about to say earlier.
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean? I literally got diagnosed with that on the 13th. There's 10 days to wear down. You know what I mean? I'm at the tail end of it, but I'm just winded.
I already know.
Throughout that whole time, last minute, going up all night last night, trying to memorize the shit. So it's a lot of shit that play into it. You know what I mean? But it wasn't the crowd, though. I wasn't really mad at the crowd. The crowd gonna do what they do. Some things gonna hit, some things not. If niggas ain't listening, niggas ain't listening. I did hear it was a lot better on, you know, when you watching it on the stream and shit, because you can hear a lot more. But you know, I was just painting my picture, putting it together, dressing everything I knew he was gonna say, because I didn't really have a lot to say to this nigga. Like, Fonz don't have a story. It's a lot to go off of me. I've been here for so long, so it's a lot. It was a lot to go off of.
Your name is active.
So even in me battling him, I still got to talk more about me, because that's what they more interested in. He doesn't have a story. You know what I mean? So, and he put that shit together.
Do you think his angles were good? Like, you know what I mean? Or do you feel like he was getting more reaction for something that wasn't that lit what he was saying?
Some shit he shouldn't, because I just feel like some of the shit was a reach, like as far as false. But I understand battle rap. He put certain shit together to make it sound good. And did he make it sound good? Yeah, he put it together. He put it together. He had some good angles. It was the obvious angles, but he did what he put his punches in there. You know what I'm saying?
Made it work. Okay, so did you expect him to come like that, like how he came, like, or did you think it was gonna be like more in your favor, and you know what I mean?
Nah,
people are really gonna listen.
I don't think about that. I just go with my material. As long as I get my material out, he gets material out. It is what it is. It ain't like I could literally stop him from saying anything while he rapping. So I wasn't really thinking about that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, all right, I got my shit. Let's go ahead, battle. Whatever it's gonna be, whatever it's gonna be. I'm not even mad at it. Like,
coming off the first, we have fans arguing. It's gonna be up on Hip Hop Is Real. Arguing with Fonz, because we just did the interview with Fonz, telling you know you didn't win that first.
So they telling me he didn't win that first?
That's what a fan is literally like. Watch when you go on Hip Hop Is Real and feel like it's
bite. You watch it, you know what I mean? It just really what gave him the edge is the third round. Like, you know what I mean? If the third round ain't played how it's a whole nother argument, because I am seeing people, niggas just coming up to me saying they got me 2-1, first and second. You know what I mean? There's people saying that. But if you ask me how I feel, I'm like, yeah, the first is close, but going into the third, I felt like it was 1-1. You know what I mean? So,
do you feel like you got a good chance? Because there was somebody really arguing like heavy with Fonz, talking about he lost the first.
Was there for sure. Of course.
So you feel like you got the first?
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying there's a chance. You know what I mean?
Because you got a fan fighting for you saying you edged it. Like, nigga, you fucking lying. You know you win that first.
Man, it's just the momentum, and then him with the 3-0 chance. So that's going to play a part in the narrative. John got cooked.
Yeah,
but it works in my favor, because once that's the narrative, and then once you drop again on the app and people watch it again, they gonna remember John got cooked, and they gonna watch it and be like, John didn't get cooked. I definitely didn't get cooked. Say I lost the battle, that's cool, but you know what I mean? And, you know, it's what it is. I said what I needed to say. You know what I mean? Say what he needed to say.
When it drop on the app, that's when we're really gonna see what's really good.
We're gonna see what's good.
That's the final word.
We're gonna see what's good, man.
Alright. You know what I mean? So, what you got going on next, man?
I'm just out here, man. You know, trying to figure some things out. Other directions to go into to try to do something different. Everything is the same, man. This shit is not exciting. It's not. You know what I mean? Like,
any new plans with the league and just, you know what I mean? You know, you do a lot of things. You active with like
there's some things.
celebrities and the media and all that. Like,
there's some things attempted to be in the works. It's just about me wanting to put energy into it. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, a little turned off, but you know, we can figure some shit out.
Okay.
Word.
Yo, man, we looking forward to, you know what I mean, your next moves and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You still did a great performance, you know what I mean? Y'all did what you had to do, you feel me? Like you said, you got your shit off. At the end of the day, when the app hit, we gonna see what's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Appreciate you, bro.
You're ready.
John the Don, you already know, man.